Hello and welcome. It's Peter with the continuation of the 30-day vlog challenge. This is vlog number 4. Is it 4? Yeah, this is vlog number 4. Thanks for sticking around. Today, I want to talk about scripting and planning. Let's just jump straight into it, okay? So I want to introduce you to something called AIDA. AIDA. Now the A in AIDA stands for attention, and it's all about getting the attention or grabbing the attention of someone who is not yet your viewer. You know, like for example on YouTube, if someone's doing a search and there's a bunch of results, you want to grab the attention of those people. And so you've got about 1 to 3 seconds to get the attention of those people who are not yet your audience. And there's 2 parts to this. The first part to grabbing their attention is your title of your video and also the thumbnail. On YouTube, for example, the YouTube thumbnail. So let's talk about the title. So obviously your title has to represent what is the video about. It has to contain why your video is useful and how it's going to be of use to them. It's a bit more of an in-depth topic, but within your title, you have to tell your prospective audience that you're either going to be educating them about something or you're going to be solving their problem. And this is why it's so important to know who your niche target market is, because if you know who your niche is, you'll be able to word your title more effective. Now, when it comes to your thumbnail on YouTube, believe it or not, it actually helps to have a little bit of graphics experience. What I do with my thumbnails is I actually increase the brightness and the contrast levels so that it looks really bright. And also at the same time, I make the colors slightly vibrant, and it's all about standing out amongst the other images out there. And of course, you need to make sure that your thumbnail contains a relevant image to what your video is about. For example, you don't want to have a thumbnail of a woman with boobies hanging out if your video isn't anything about women with boobies, because then you'll just get flagged or you'll just get a lot of thumbs down on YouTube, or you might even be reported by other viewers saying that this thumbnail is not relevant to the video. So either way, you want your thumbnail to be relevant to your video. So the next piece is in AIDA, it's I for interest. And interest is all about getting your prospective audience interested in what your video is about. So by now, someone has clicked on your video because they've seen your title and your thumbnail, and now they're on your video. So you've got 10 to 15 seconds to keep them there, to retain. It's all about retention. You want them to stay and watch your video. 10 to 15 seconds. Otherwise, what will happen is you'll get to a point of what's called rejection. All right. So how do you keep them there in that 10 to 15 second period? So think of it as you have your opening paragraph. Within that opening paragraph, you've got to tell your viewer what they're about to see. So what you say is something like this. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the next couple of minutes some valuable information around how to make money using your blah, 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 blah. Or another way you could do it is start by asking a question like, for example, have you ever wondered how it is that very successful people are able to blah, 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 blah. And so you're bringing them in and you're getting them interested. And the next piece is desire. So the D for desire. So by now you've grabbed the attention of your viewer. They've clicked on your video and they're now watching the first few seconds and they're interested now. And this is the part where you talk about your subject matter. So if you told them at the start in the interest phase that you were going to share some valuable information about whatever it is, or you've asked them a question about something, this is the part that you deliver on that question or that value. And here you've got about 1.5 to 2.5 minutes to keep it nice and short and sweet. Always keep in the back of your mind, this is all about creating a desire, and it's all about giving them a feeling of, wow, this is really cool. Like, you know, it's going to be helpful for me. And you're basically educating your audience or giving them some kind of help. So you want them to walk away feeling like, yes, this has added to my life somehow. And then the final A in AIDA is action, your call to action. This is where you ask your audience to do something. You know, hey, if you're interested in what I've told you, then check out my 12 steps to getting really good at vlogging on a low budget. Click on the link in the description below and download the free PDF, something like that. Obviously, I don't have that. I'm just giving that as an example. What I normally say is, if you found value in this video, then please feel free to like it, share it with all your friends, and leave a comment. And if you do leave a comment, then I will reply back to you. So that's my call to action. And that's pretty much it. That's AIDA. And that's the acronym. It's been used in copywriting for a long time. and you can actually bring it across into your video production very easily. And it's not so much a hard and fast verbatim script. It's all about giving your video a structure. Okay, now before we go, I want to give you one more bonus tip, and that is if you're a beginner and just getting into vlogging, one thing that I definitely say you need to have is the patience of a monk. It's a kind of a steep learning curve, and when it comes to video production, a lot of things can go wrong. Especially if you're uploading your video into your computer, then your computer is going to be pushed to new limits. And that's what happened to me when I first started to edit my videos. I realized, man, my computer is struggling. But luckily I was able to do a few things and get around that. So you have to be patient. Just realize that when things happen, there may be times where you just have too many issues occurring and one after the other. Just take a deep breath, maybe go for a walk. I know that's what my friend Ray Miladoni did the other day. He actually had so many issues mounting up one on top of each other that he just ended up taking a walk and coming back with a clear mind. So no kidding, have the patience of a monk. You need to push through that slight learning curve, and then before you know it, it's just like anything else, like riding a bike. It will become second nature and you will actually enjoy this whole vlogging thing. So stick with it, and congratulations on if you are doing the vlog challenge. Well done. If you have any questions about vlogging, then contact me on YouTube, or even just leave a comment in the YouTube comments below. And remember, together we are better.
일체